Hi guys, welcome back to the Quantumania Gamers. I must say the intro of the Hogwarts Legacy was amazing. It was beyond my expectations. I enjoyed it. I watched my gameplay again and again. I mean, it was lots of fun. In the beginning, it was like the game was already into the action. So I must say it was very well done. So I hope you guys liked it. Before we start the second video, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment. Let's get into it. Alright, so he rested, he slept all night, and now he woke up again. So find your common room. Alright, so we have to find our common room now. Let's first search here. What's in the bedroom? I think it's a shared bedroom. Like we have roommates. Maybe a couple more. Yeah, 3 more. Alright.
Revelio.
Rebellio. Is there something I can reveal here? Rebellio.
Lumos.
Lumos. Alright. What's more here? Alright. Nice. Just checking the controls. I'm doing a couple more games at the same time. So sometimes the controls, the configuration get mixed up. I'm doing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which released recently. And I'm also doing Dead Space Remake. Let's go then. Alright. Okay, no, I didn't mean to do that. I guess we have to go down maybe? Or up, yeah, up, okay. Let's go then.
Which way is the common room?
Which way is the common room? Showing down now. I think this way, yeah. A chest. Level 1, okay. So...
Revelio.
Rebellio. Yes. What has to do with this picture? I guess I can't interact with it at the moment. Yep. It's kind of locked here. Anything else? Let's go to check this chest. It's a chest here.
Who does Nelly think she is anyway?
House chest. What I can do here? What is it for? I think it's locked at the moment. Okay, I have to go here. Cressida Blume. Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell.
I guess everything.
I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
She's talkative.
Pleasure to meet
As
you.
I said in the beginning of the first video,
Splendidly theatrical
this game
arrival to
looks
the
like
sorting ceremony
a lot
last evening.
of dialogues
Made it in by the skin
and
of your
conversations.
teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Okay, I studied with him. Not at all. Professor Fig's protege. Not at all.
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure you will get it. Perhaps you just need a bit more practice. Your casting needs work.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer.
Okay, yeah.
Cast spells more
She got
complicated
annoyed
than this
with
one
my
without
answer.
speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Should I annoy her more? Okay,
Do
let's
most
ask her.
students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Alright.
Well,
All right.
good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Inside. So, what now? Introduce yourself to Gareth, introduce yourself to Nelly. Alright.
Nelly
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
What is it here? Alright, nothing much, I guess.
Revelio.
Rebellia.
I don't want to get she gets bold every year.
Okay. There's nothing much here, I guess. Just chest here.
Trouble the first day.
Alright, so...
Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
True, oh, it was nothing I couldn't handle. It was terrifying. Okay.
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Okay, nice to meet you. What are people saying about my travels here? Not afraid of heights, are you? Have you ever encountered a dragon? Let's
What
see.
exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Alright. Not afraid of heights?
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll
Alright.
be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you
So I
scale
think we
the
have
next
to meet
tower.
Gareth now.
You never know. Bye for
Ourselves
now.
to the Gareth, I think. Yes. Where's Gareth right now? Okay, he's there.
It'll be the next butterbeer. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be
That
nice
must be
having an
nice.
aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
What's that in your mug?
Are you
Yeah.
having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting
Butterbeer.
a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
have knack for potions too. Okay.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference fundamentally between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my creativity as much as you might think.
You don't like it. I guess so.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
So
Good luck today.
we are making friends right now to go ahead with the story, I guess. So what's now? Meet Professor Weasley outside the common room. All right. Nice. Guess this way. Really? He has to
Good
talk.
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Wow. What kind of book is this? Cool.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright. Some more magic
This
stuff, I
way.
bet.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding law.
I love the way he swings his wand to cast a spell. I can't have enough of it.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Alright.
Revelio.
What is it? Wizard Barufio famed for his brain elixir and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with the buffalo on his chest. Wow. Unlock the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay. Field guide challenges are only a way to acquire experience. Okay. I guess I have to select it. Yep. What is it about? Okay, collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you have unlocked throughout your adventure will appear here. Okay, select field guide pages to continue. Alright. That's this one. Yeah, this one. Now, each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Alright, cool. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Alright.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes
Just a
open for
quick
more.
look here. Okay, secure. Inventory. Beasts. Challenges. Settings. Quests. Map. Collections. Alright. Alright.
Like
Nothing
that.
much here now.
Inside and outside
I guess
of the castle.
we have a lot of stuff to do there once we progress with the story. Can I pet the cat? Oh my god. A few years ago I had a cat, same cat like that. Cool. I love to pet the cats. My
No
cat
time
is
to
sitting
waste.
right now
Your
with me.
classes to attend.
I can pet her. She loves it.
Revelio.
Yeah.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue
Cool.
flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a
Flue
map of the
flame.
castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, you have discovered flue flames. Fast travel points. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Alright, okay, great. Nice. Open the map. Is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the South Wing region to continue. Which one is the South Wing? This one, I guess? Yep. Okay. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in the region. Green flue flames represents flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveals the location of undiscovered flames. Alright. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Select the library annex region to continue. Here, I guess so, yeah, okay. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use right analog to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames. Okay. This one, right? Central Hall, okay. Man, we traveled fast.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
In
These
the Central
stairs
Hall.
lead directly to Central Hall.
Alright.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
This castle is massive, guys.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of
I
the
believe
hive,
there'll be a lot
our
of stuff to
King's
do
Cross
here.
Station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the
Alright.
school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will
Great.
also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Here's the Dark Arts, okay.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay. Can you tell me more about CHARMS class? Yeah, why not?
What will I learn in CHARMS class?
Exactly what you might expect.
Find out about
Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Okay, must mean that there's no more stories of search and belonging than an extended trip to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Talk to Professor Fig, okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this
She
path
almost
we've
got it.
embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alright. You can track available quests from the map. We have to check our enchantments, okay. Alright. This symbol represents the main quest. Okay. Completing the main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as a quest report. Alright. Livioso. Accio. The field guide map shows Professor the lower level. Okay. Let's track this
The
one.
map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be
Alright.
incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright. So, cast Charmed Compass. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything. Okay. Okay, alright. How do I go here? Okay, alright. Defense against the dark arts class, okay.
Revelio.
Can I reveal something here? Nope, let's go to the class. Be a good student.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Alright.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright. Levioso. Okay, study your wand. Oh, guide. Okay. Good. Levioso.
Levioso.
Cool. So
Now,
we have two
let's try
spells now.
something a little larger.
Rebellio and Levioso. She's quite powerful, I guess.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time,
Okay.
cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent
Break through
is a
yellow
weak
shoes with
opponent.
control,
As Master
like
Pruitt
the
so artfully helped
levitation
me
spell.
demonstrate earlier.
Levioso. How to cast it. Alright, okay, cool. So what do I do here? Hold to assign.
Now, the basics. Well done. Well done.
Nice. Cool.
Very good.
I love it.
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts.
Oh, I love that part.
Now,
I love this. I love this part, guys. Oh,
So, basic cast
cool.
and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. What are you doing up there?
All right. Oh, he got me.
This, aren't you?
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Can't be your first duel. Let's just...
I got him. I got him. I got him. Good.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
He didn't like that.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
That was cool.
Right. That's enough spectacle for
Speak
one day.
with
Class is
Sebastian.
dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I have had my shares of one combat. It was never used my combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Oh.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds suspicious. Sounds intriguing. Yeah.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Cool. I guess this game has an autosave too. Okay, so for a new quest. Collections. Here's the quest. No assignments, yes. Charm class. Okay. Something's here. What is it about? Go to charm class. So I can track it, I guess.
I've always said
Which way?
travel broadens
Downstairs,
the mind.
okay. Oh, which way? Here? Okay. Let's try.
Leviosa. Lumos.
Okay, cool. Alright, so I can assign the casts and spells. Cool. Nice. So far I've got this one. And I think this one is not removable, right? Nice.
Revelio.
Revelio, okay. Anything revealed? Not, I guess.
Do you
guess
think
not.
I'm impressed? I
Oh.
don't care how many chops it took. Please, leave me in peace.
Something's here. Yeah. You guys. Audrey skeleton. An Irish phoenix or Audrey. An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Alright. Okay, let's go there. Let's go to the class and learn the charm. What was that?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to run longer.
Okay. This is a charm class, okay.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the
Nettie.
new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of CHARMS. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Quite a strict professor, I guess.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright, so Accio. Cool. So we have acquired another
Accio.
spell.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Some more tools, I guess. Okay, so we're out of the castle now.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Wow.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Accio, to hold the sphere as splendid! Stay focused. That's it! Happens to the best of us. Excellent. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Alright, so what is it
You
about?
be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! That is how it's done.
Alright. Oh, not... That's bad.
Very good.
Let us see this. Yes!
Ouch.
Not to worry.
I got nothing. 0 points. Oh man, she's good. She's good. Not bad.
Well done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What is... Oh, okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
Okay.
There we go.
No. Okay, we are even. Alright. Not bad. We're going even. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh man, that's good.
Quite
That's
impressive.
very good.
Let us see it.
I need to get this one to win from her. Let's move a bit here. Okay.
Not exactly your typical lesson.
Oh
is it?
man.
Not that I mind.
Yeah, not bad.
Excellent control there.
But oh, from 10 points.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Okay. What does Godot look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Alright. Is magic the same as Wagadu?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Cool. Surely the magic is weaker?
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Okay. Alright.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
Alright, so we have an autosave.
if you're so inclined.
Alright, so I guess guys, we'll continue in the next video. Before you move to the next video, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave the comment, have fun.